This is Team Kimchi Fried Rice. There are three major levels in our game. The first level is related to smart homes. Christina and Taylor worked on the artwork and design for this level. In the second level, which is related to augmented reality, Catherine and Logan worked on the artwork and design for the second level. In the third and final level, which has the topic of shamanism, Benjamin and Nazanin worked on the artwork and design for the final level. In the beginning of our game, we start off in a smart home, where the player moves through their home, interacting with various pieces of technology. On the occasion, one will also receive messages from various technologies one interacts with, such as the smart fridge, the echo speaker, and more. The way the player is able to interact with these technologies shows how, in today's world, more and more homes are becoming smart homes, where technology plays a prominent role in the way we interact with our environment, often inundating us with loads of data and messages. When one interacts with a wooden door, one sees it leads nowhere. This represents how older forms of technology are becoming less used because of the strides modern technology has taken. In the end though, there is only so much a person can do when they are stuck at home. This leads to the player eventually needing to go to the next level by clicking on the computer. This shows how people are able to escape into virtual worlds through computers, which enable them to see and experience environments they otherwise would not be able to experience. Welcome to the second level. This level was inspired by the ideas about augmented reality and altered states from class. How augmented reality enables us to experience being in or going to impossible worlds and realities, from just being and using on a computer, or more high-tech items like VR goggles to feel like we are immersed in different realities, space in this case. The collectible crystals are inspired by the Infinity Stones from the movie Infinity War, which point to how VR can enable us to enter non-existent worlds. The moons landed on by the US represent the alternate worlds we can enter, where such events have not actually happened yet, or may never actually happen. Also notice that the player is a robotic spider, no longer human, which shows that the player can be whoever they want to be in the virtual world, unlike in the first level, while the player was still at home. Here the player is no longer bound by the limitations or realities of the real world which they may hold on a player. The futuristic setting where the player encounters many aliens in space is an example of how virtual reality can enable people to also envision the future. Welcome to the third and final level. The theme of this level is shamanism. Here the player can pick up hallucinogens represented by mushrooms throughout the level. The player is a human and represents you, the player. In the beginning, you come across a window with a pair of eyes looking at you, but with no distinguishable face or body. This anonymous figure is you, looking in through your screen as you play the game, and are no longer bound by your physical traits, but can be a completely different person in the virtual world, viewing only with your eyes. As you progress in the world, you will notice you can jump multiple times in a row, and will see upside down trees. These represent that in the virtual world anything is possible. Then, you see a fiery space monster followed by a brook. These two art pieces contrast once again that in the virtual world, the rules of reality do not need to apply, and things can be as realistic or non-realistic as desired. Finally, there is a mailbox, some nice trees, and wind art. The mailbox shows the player that when in the virtual world, we are always called back by the real world eventually. As the player returns to his home, one can see the background is a dull color, unlike the first level. This shows that after becoming too immersed in the virtual world, the real world can sometimes seem dull as we return until we get a taste again of how awesome it can be, which is represented by the cake the player gets to eat at the end of the level. Thank you for watching us play our game and for watching our documentation.